All right, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing. But now let's get right in today's topic, which is regarding none other than a good old friend, XRP. Happy Sunday first and foremost to everyone, wherever you are around the world. Hope you guys had a great weekend and hope you guys are set up for a wonderful week ahead of us. Speaking about a wonderful week ahead of us, we are seeing the crypto market reacting in a positive way as we are, coming to an end for Sunday and approaching a brand new week. As of now, we are seeing tremendous amount of green across the board, and I'm sure no one is complaining. As far as XRP is concerned, currently sitting at 53.3 cents, up 0.3% over the past 24 hours in USD comparative. We're down about 0.8% in Bitcoin comparative. Now, if we're looking at the market valuation for XRP, it's remaining above $30 billion and it's holding quite well above that. So, that is, of course, really nice to see. And the 24-hour trading volume is at about 700 million. And I know some people are going to point out the fact that you are seeing the 24-hour trading volume decreasing for XRP, but we cannot ignore the fact that what has happened over the course of the last 1 week. But if you consider all those, things that have happened, an appeal that happened, the way XRP continuously is holding is quite impressive in my opinion. But let's get right into it. As always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So shout out to Vet, someone that is a crypto and XRP enthusiast. This is what Vet has to say. So watch the recording of the SBI panel with Emmy at the XRP community meetup in Japan last month. As we know, there was an XRP community meetup in Japan last month, and this is what Vet has to say. So SBI values digital communities, RLUSD, and programmability as it sees intersections with their product lineup. Very ambitious on the XRPL. It will start in Tokyo, not London, folks. And again, shouldn't be a big surprise for us because, SBI is a huge, company entity in Japan. And there's a lot of banks under SBI holdings. And the fact that, they are seeing the potential that the XRPL ledger brings, this doesn't come as a surprise at the fact that you are seeing them having a partnership with Ripple once again. As I've been quite clear, in the past, I think 2018, there was another partnership that did take place, I believe, and some banks did back out. But, if you're looking at the landscape shift, as we are seeing happening right now, you're starting to see, SBI Holdings seeing the potential for the blockchain industry, and they are obviously partnering with Ripple because they obviously see some sort of value, and I think this is going to be a snowball effect as we do go into the future. But let me know your thoughts down below regarding this specific thing. But shout out to our friend Smoke for posting this. We'll come back to this one. Let's go over this specifically. So a potential launch of a blockchain-based BRICS pay system at this year's BRICS summit in October 2024. And you guys know how important this event really is. BRICS summit is coming up, as well as Ripple Swell this specific month. And, a lot of anticipation whether or not we're going to hear some positive news that is going to have a positive impact on the price of XRP. But, the BRICS event is massive because they have been quite clear about, a cross-border payment solution that they're building up. And a lot of, obviously, connections between Ripple. People are saying, whether they're not going to use the XRP ledger. Obviously, that's not confirmed. It's still up in the air. Maybe they are going to use their own. But, very interesting things. But this really just shows you how far blockchain technology has come. That's what I want you guys to understand. This shows you how XRPL ledger is poised for success as we are seeing regulations coming towards crypto. And if there's no regulatory approval or clarity for specific coins, guess what? They're getting delisted because, of course, compliance is very important. And I think we're seeing a switch, the flip event really taking place. You can see BRICS Pay has adopted ambitious objectives in the area of financial inclusion efficiency. Proponents say that initiatives will make trade between the BRICS nations seamless and allow transactions in real time through the use of blockchain-based systems. And you guys can see reports suggest that 50 countries across Asia, Africa, South America, and Eastern Europe have expressed interest in joining the initiative ahead of a potential launch at this year's BRICS summit in October. With the growing number of cross-border payment arrangements already being settled in local currencies, BRICS Pay will likely lead to further, fragmentation, of the global payment system. Absolutely amazing to see. And speaking about, regulation and flip flip the switch event. You can see confirmation from the Central Bank of Canada indicates that the switch refers to the activation of blockchain technology. Carlin Wilkinson, the Deputy Governor of the Bank of Canada, explains that that the financial technology currently used by the financial institutions may not function as well in the future, which will encourage the switch to blockchain. In her words, things may start to go wrong. The suggestion that the failure within the current financial systems could be on the horizon, potential acceleration, blockchain adoption. David Schwartz also confirmed that the lack of confidence among the banks is a primary factor in the flipping the switch to cryptocurrency-based transactions such as XRP. Yes, the switch is real. This is big stuff, and you're starting to see blockchain technology really being talked about, more than ever. And why? People are going to be saying, yeah, well, there's so many other crypto projects, but XRP is the one that solves. We hear the term real world use case, and XRPL ledger is what brings real world use case. Helps crypto bring real world use case through blockchain technology. And this is very interesting. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. But if you're looking at the Bitcoin dominance on Sunday, you are seeing the Bitcoin dominance pretty much hovering at 58.10%. It could pop off any second. So, in terms of getting excited, I think that's not something we need to be getting super excited about as of now. But if you're looking at Bitcoin, this is something that we could get excited about because Bitcoin saw a bounce from that 60K mark, approaching that $63,000 price point, which is of course really, really nice to see. If you're looking at our good old friend XRP, let's kind of zoom in and really take a look at what's happening with XRP. So we know what happened with XRP. There's no needing to give you guys a quick reminder, but if you want a reminder, after the appeal happened, we did see a sharp drop going down to 50 cents. But around 50 cents, there was a lot of buying pressure, and of course, not only that, the market also turned things around, and you are seeing since then, since that 50.5 cents mark, if you picked it up around that price point or dollar cost averaged in, you should be up right now about 5.4%. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, that's nothing, but we need to understand what's happening. But it's currently holding really good. The fact that we didn't retest the July lows, considering what kind of announcement this really was, shows that investors are waiting for the BRICS summit as well as Ripple swell to see what really is happening. And RLUSD seems to be around the horizon. We are seeing so much momentum building up, and in terms of momentum building up, you're starting to see the biggest competitors to RLUSD is of course Tether. And if Tether collapses, the potential is definitely there for RLUSD to take the market valuation of Tether. But this is what a lot of people in the community are starting to focus on rather than the SEC case. But the SEC case is still quite important. But just a quick reminder, and obviously we want to see the SEC case coming to an end. Don't get me wrong, but last cycle it still managed to reach $2 price point. With the SEC lawsuit going on and pretty much at that peak. So, price action still occurred. Are we going to see that happening again? I'm very confident. Yes, if Bitcoin hits all-time highs, we will see new yearly highs for XRP, but we really want to see this lawsuit coming to an end, for good. But with that said, let me know down below what you guys think. What are your personal projections? Love each and every one of you guys. Thank you for all your support. We'll see you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.